How do we achieve prosperity?
Look at the Occupy Wall Street movement that you're seeing right there firsthand in New York. It's now spreading around the country. This weekend it's in LA, San Francisco, Pittsburgh.
All they have to do is take a shower and they can get a job if they went to college.
I feel really, really angry when I hear them say they're a little shabby. Well, you know what? Let them come down here with their Armani suits and sleep here for 3 weeks and see how the fuck they look.
The media itself need to be responsible. The media needs to find honest truth.
Yeah, I'm occupying 5. I'm with them. By the way, I thought I was Captain Stupid.
The fact that politicians can use money to overwhelm the media does a massive disservice to the American public.
They need to really start getting real people, not people who they control, and influencers tell us what to do, which way you should lead the sheep.
They're jobless.
They're jobless because they don't want to work.
You know what? I'm down here and there's a lot of people like me down there. Bright young people, okay? They can't get jobs.
Don't blame Wall Street. Don't blame the big banks. If you don't have a job and you are not rich, blame yourself.
You got people and families out here in the United States that are struggling. I just paid $600 worth of utility bills in 1 week.
You don't think the banks have anything to do with the crisis that we went into in 2008?
They did have something to do with the crisis that we went into in 2008, but we are not in 2008, we're in 2011.
Mr. Kaine has blamed the victims. There's a lot of people that are victims of this business cycle.
I haven't got enough money to feed my family, but I make too much to get food stamps. I don't even make $10 an hour.
The banks got so big that they incurred so much risk and took so much money out of the system that by the time Citigroup and the rest of them got to the point of near collapse, they went to Washington and said, here's your deal. You can either give us $1 trillion or we'll bring down the Western financial system. That's the implied threat.
Guess who they bailed out? The big corporations, the people who were ripping off the people in the derivatives market. And they said, oh, the world's going to come to an end unless we bail out all the banks.
And with the auto companies, it's another version of blackmail, which is we've done a terrible job of running the auto companies. However, if you don't support us, we'll fire 3 million people and then you'll have to deal with that mess.
The middle class got stuck. They got stuck. They lost their jobs and they lost their houses. If you had to give money out, you should have given it to the people who were losing their mortgages, not to the banks.
If you took that money and subdivided it between the taxpayers in this country, we would stimulate the economy. You know why? Because we go out and pay off bills, pay off tax debts, create jobs, and buy stuff that we need.
The people have spoken.